And welcome back everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment 5v3 at Khan Doom, you know, the fortress. Now before we get started, if you'd like to send me through other Reforged replays, or other Total War replays like Napoleon, Rome 2, there are links displayed on your screen and also in the description below. If you can, there's also a PayPal option, subscribe to our Patreon, or send a donation link if you'd like to support the channel. But if those aren't options for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, click that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's jump in. So, today's replay comes from Mac in the Wild, who's one of 3 defenders commanding Mordor. He has some Orc fodder here. The rest of his army is on the other side of the city, or the fortress. We have some Uruk captains. Fairly decent unit, actually. Next, we have some Moron infantry in reserve. Make that 2 units there. Just mixed in with each other. We've got some Adunium shadowbows. Your standard body piercing ranger unit. We've got some Moron archers here. Some Orc javelins. Oh, like high, of course. And we have his ally here, Angmar. Commanded by the Kaz 77. So Nick's got some Trolls of Gundabad. Moron halberds, Orc javelins, Temple executioners, not armoured up here for Mac in the Wild. Some Nazgul, of course. Now, naturally, we'll call out the defensive units as we see them, as they all mixed around throughout the city. So we've got some Adunium Lancers here and some Temple Inquisitors, along with some Melkor's Chosen. So, gone a bit heavy on the cav here. This would have cost them a bit of money to do that. We have some Moron halberds over here, some Orc javelins, Troll drummers, some Barrow Whites, Orc fodder, Blackguard and Barad-dûr. Strange to see the Blackguard on a defensive side, but a defensive army, I should say. Strange to see in a defensive army. That's what I'm trying to say. We have some Orc archers, another unit of like high. We've got 2 Mordor defenders here today. Keller. Okay, the second Mordor army is commanded by Keller, as I said. We've got some Richon Blackguard up here, along with some Minas Morgul Chosen, some Sauron's Will, more Minas Morgul Chosen, and more Sauron's Will, and another unit of Troll drummers. We've got a catapult up here as well, yeah. Catapult, some more Adunium shadowbows. Temple executioners for Keller though, armoured up. Uruk captains, Temple guard. Blackguard and Barad-dûr, 2 units there, and some Witchhelm hammerguard here, not armoured up at all. Along with some witches, the dreaded witches of Angmar. Okay, got some more Orc archers here. Moron archers, 2 units. Barrow Whites, Orc fellas. Witchhelm pikemen, 2 units, along with some Gundabad guard. Some Angmar Marauders, 2 units there. 2 units of Guardians of Khan Doom. A second unit of Trolls of Gundabad. 2 units of Angmar Halberds. And that's what I can see there for them. And some Goblin Trackers up here. The rest of the army is invisible to me, I think. So it's really weird to see Angmar bring 2 units of Trolls of Gundabad. Again, would have cost Nick a penalty to bring that. So hopefully it doesn't cost him the battle, we'll see. Okay, we come to the first of 5 attackers today. First one is Rudar, commanded by everyone's favourite amphibian, Froggy. We have some Dunman Spearmen here, 2 units of Dunman Hunters, some Witchhelm Enslavers, Harrydane Berserkers, Axe Throwing unit first and foremost, then a pretty decent melee unit in their own right, sorry. We've got 2 units of Ethelmore's Trollhunters, also a decent Javelin unit. We got about, I think, 4 units of Rudar Swordsmen, and some Rudar Clansmen also mixed in there, armoured up too, I might add. So maybe 4 or 5 units. I think 5 units of swordsmen, maybe 3 units of Rudar Clansmen. And that's all I can see there. I can't make out any more than that in that blob. But you might see some Trollshire Axos and Forodham Javelins later. But for now, next attacker please. We've got Rune. Again, commanded by Living St. Clicks. So Living touching up on his rune skills, I think. We've got some Camille's Chosen here. Some Eastern Warriors, 2 units. Some Dragon's Wrath crossbows, 2 units of Loke Sarnrim, 2 units of Loke Flagrim, and some more Eastern Warriors. And that's all I can see there, actually. We'll see some more. I think maybe some of the army is hidden, because that looks a little bit too small for him. Okay, next we have Dunland, commanded by Y2K 86. We got some Half-Orc Spearguard here, 2 units. A catapult. Some Dunlington Clansmen here, 2 units. Some Riders of Orthanc. And some Spears of Orthanc, so 2 units of them. Again, would have cost Y2K maybe a penalty to bring 2 units of them. The rest of his army is hidden. Next we have Harad, commanded by Derek 154. We've Got some Muha Berserkers here, I think 3 units. We got some Muha Berserkers, 4 units now total. Some Sathron Lancers. Some Muha Beast Tamers. Sathron Archers here, 2 units. Muha Beast Tamers, 2 units. Demons of the Desert. Champions of Nafarad. Trollman of Harad. 2 units of Dismounted Serpent Guard. And that's all I can see there for him. Our final attacker is Umbar, can by TheTheriaHellcase.com. So the Theria here has got some Belaga Pikemen, 2 units, some Adunium Shield Guard, some Belka Shield Bearers, some Naru and Royal Guard, a Karanas Legion, Corsair Fencers, 2 units of Corsair Infantry, some Belaga Footmen, Belaga Axe Guard, Belaga Footmen there, and 2 units of Belaga Footmen, 2 units of Belaga Archers, make that 3 total. And that's all I see there. So let's get the siege battle started. Enjoy. So we will do a small cut here, guys, as the attackers get themselves ready for the assault. We know that Froggy's got the longest way to go, so we'll see you guys soon. Alright, that was the shortest cut ever, because we've got a Cav Sally out here. Sathron Lancers trying to intercept the Adunium Lancers. Here come the Temple Inquisitors. Sathron Lancers definitely up against it. Will provide Harad some cover at least. Those siege towers are definitely doing his army a favour. Okay, so Riders of Warthank have come to the aid of Harad. That's good for Y2K. Temple Inquisitors. Looks like Kel's assaulting Dunland here with everything he's got. Spears of Warthank. Inquisitors going after him. Spears of Warthank a little bloodied up. Got some Blackwolds here now as well. We got Adunium Lancers sort of shadowing the defenders. Riders of Warthank also, as I said, helping out to deter the enemy. We got Keller with his Adunium Lancers down to 31. Melkor's Chosen. Looks like they've had a tough time of things. They're down to 12. Which is surprising. Keller's not really giving the Melkor's Chosen a chance to get a good run up before they charge in. Seems like they're getting caught here on the Muha Berserkers. The lance is being shot at by the Sathron Archers. Oh yep, they got their lances out. Okay, it is time for Keller to pull back. Okay, he split up his forces here. No, avoid the stakes, Keller. Avoid the stakes. Avoid them. Oh yes, he just did it. Jeez, he really fled it with those stakes. Bloody hell. Lucky to escape that unscathed. Alright, so we've had a little bit of chaos here. Mac in the Wilds, Temple Executioner is still alive. Looks like they're under fire here though from the Spears of Warthank. I think the Inquisitors were going after the catapult crew, and the Blackwolds surprised them. Okay, the Inquisitors just got slaughtered there. Raz Warthank did their part. A few defending forces still operating over here. Okay. Now, I don't know why Melkor didn't charge into the shield bearers. Heavy Lancer units still will do a number on them. And the Belaga Footmen as well. The light tier spear units. Okay, so what's Kel's plan? He's running the cav a long way off. I don't know. Okay, it looks like his plan is to try to maybe harass the attackers later when their guard is down, when they're focused on the fortress assault. I think that is his obvious plan. That's the only reason he's running his troops that far away. He wants to try and put them out of the defender's mind, I think. He's just sort of playing mind games. Wants to sort of erase their history, so to speak. Erase them from history. I like High sallied out here. How did that work? I swear we saw one of the trolls go flying then, but maybe I was just seeing things. It's possible. More berserkers bloodying up the Olag High here. This is a little crazy. Looks like we have 2 units of the Moab berserkers here. We've got both of them. Froggy is arriving at the moment, north of the map. I think he's going to back up Living Saints' assault. Looks like we've got a general here heading towards the cav. Hopefully Keller doesn't forget about his own cav. We've got Y2K over here with his general, in fact. Not a good idea for Y2K to leave his general over here. Okay, the Demon Lancers are sallying out here. They have their crossbows though. They're loading up. The Demon Lancers might get into him. They will get into him. And here comes the Melkor's Chosen. His general is bloodied up here. Okay, Kel's got him pinned here on the side. Holy smokes, Y2K could lose his general here if he's not careful. He's surrounded by 2 Adunim Lancers. Oh, I thought there was a general dead there for a second. Y2K just punched a hole. That's 2 holes now, so that Y2K is used with his catapult. Alright, there's his general.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Riders of Warthank are shaken. I think Kel's letting him off here, I don't know why. He should be pursuing him, wiping him out. The general is right there, it's within his grasp. But no, Keller is running away. Wow. Huge opportunity missed there. He had the chance to take him out, definitely. Okay, it looks like Living Saint is going in. He's going in hard. Eastern Warriors charging in. Froggy has formed up behind him. He's getting ready to knock down the gate.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Eastern Warriors wavering, so yeah, he's right to pull him out. We got some Dumb and Hunters here from Froggy, firing in, get some good fire there on the Angmar Marauders. Okay, Froggy's got to stop firing. When they're shooting like that, it's time to stop. Alright, what's going on here? The Theria's moving up. Angmar... Okay, Corsair Infantry's here. They look like Corsair fences. It'd probably be a good idea for the theory to bring up these Corsair fences to fire into the Moron halberds. They do a lot of good damage when they throw their daggers. It is 3 to 8%. It looks like the general here from Y2K is still harassing Keller and his team.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
So he's trying to wipe out the Melkor's Chosen. They're down to 6. Seriously, he should be... Where are they shooting at? Oh, there's one Dinny Lancer over there, just one. Hey, Calico using to snipe out the Riders of Orthanc. It's hard to see one rider coming. What's Keller doing? I mean, the Riders of Orthanc are far enough away now from the Belaga footmen. Keller should be charging them into the Riders of Orthanc. Again, a lot of strange moves here.
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is
Keller definitely outmatches Dunland right now. I mean, Froggy is pursuing him at his own risk. Y2K86, sorry. I got them confused. Whoops, my bad. Froggy is Dunland, Y2K is... Sorry, Froggy is Ruda, Y2K is Dunland. Ooh. Trying to repeat that mistake in the future. About 25% of the way through this fight. Y2K continues to pursue the Melkor's Chosen. Why doesn't Keller just turn and fight him already? This really is just allowing Y2K to kill him. Down to 5. We've got Etomostrantis firing into the Richron Pikeman. Definitely a good idea if the attackers are going to allow it. Sorry, defenders are going to allow it. The Etomostrantis has got a lot of good kills here on the Richron Pikeman. Brow Whites should really just move forward here to intercept those javelins. It wouldn't be that hard for them to do so. Okay, they're out. Rudar Swordsman here. Many units from Froggy, who is not Dunland, he is Rudar. I'm going to reinforce this until I stop making that mistake. Okay, we are down to just one Melkor's Chosen. And Y2K has given up the chase, but it does look like Keller did turn to face him, because he is down to 3 spears now, instead of 5 which I thought he had left. Yeah, I think the Riders definitely had more men than 3 before. Although the General is still alive. With that one Melkor, he could possibly get in there. Alright, it looks like Keller's let this guy die. There. So ends the Melkor's Chosen. There he goes. Freudian Javelins now being sent in. Dragon's Wrath Guildsman also being sent in. Okay, it looks like the Kaz has done it right now. He's put in is put in front, the barrel whites, they should be able to absorb all that fire there. And they are. No, a single shot got into the Recon Solider just now. Oh, one got through now. No, you shouldn't be doing that. Barrel whites are there to absorb it. Yeah. Yep, barrel whites serving Nick very well there. Alright, 10 to 15. Also, guys, I might actually dial the music down back a little bit. Like, I might not put music on top of this one. I might just use it for the army composition phase. And tell me what you think. Whether you like music over the battles, or if you prefer it without. Obviously, I want to make you guys happy. I want to make you enjoy the battles more. So, let me know what you think. And I'll take your notes on board for the future. So, Angmar's doing a pretty good job here holding at the moment. Problem Jabba's getting some fire in there. Looks like the attack has stepped up a little bit here on the max side. Oh yeah, course fences. Oh, back just in time to see that. Awesome. All javelins from Mac in the Wild. Course fences down to 50. I've had a sore throat too the last week. I don't know why. Anyway, hopefully it'll go away. Southern Archers down to 46. Getting some pot shots here, but I think the Orc Javelins still do have ammunition. Max should probably protect them until they use up their ammunition, and then just use them as a cannon fodder unit after that. We've got some Nuzgul here alone on the walls. Doesn't look like Derek intends to use it. I was thinking of Trumpster there for a second, because we saw him in the previous battle. We've got Rich on Blackguard, half on the walls, half not. I don't know what Nick is planning to do there. But he was lucky not to lose his general, because they definitely were standing there before. In fact, it looks like he even lost a few of them. He did. Jeez. Well, talk about your lucky day. Alright, who we got here? Some Olag High, I think from Keller. Yep. Gundabad Guard here, stepping up. I don't know, but they're facing the wrong way. No, it looks like they're being tasked to engage with our swordsmen. Okay, Gains can't do them. We've got some Goblin Trackers, I think, firing in. Oh no, more on Archers, my bad. These guys are armoured up. They should be able to stand up to that for some time. You have to think. Whoa, what was that down there? Here we go. Ah, Trolls through Axos right there. Barrow Whites serving Nick like a charm. It's because of those Barrow Whites we're not seeing the same level of casualties we are over here. I mean, look, it does look like the Trolls through Axos did get into the Gundabad Guard on this side. It is because the Barrow Whites are so thin. Most of them are on the left. It looks like the Trolls through Axos were targeting the Gundabad Guard. It looks like they still are. Nick should really count his lucky stars. The Trolls through Axos aren't trying to target this unit of Witron Pikemen, or they're pretty much to be all dead right now. So I think Trollshire Axo is out of ammunition finally. Dragondrath Guildsman out of ammo in the fight. We've got another guy there with no clue where he is or what he's doing. That's always fun. Like high sallying out. Okay, this unit of bandits still has javelins. Could be a full unit, full ammo. YTK wants to be careful with that. Certainly doesn't want the Olo High getting into him. Okay, bandits loading up. Here we go. What are we shooting at? Targeting the Goblin Trackers and Orc Fodder. Oh, not Orc Fellas, sorry, my bad, Orc Fellas. I suppose, unless you count the Lucky Stars, they're not shooting at the Witron Pike. But it is interesting that Colour's not trying to target the bandits here and shut them down. They are taking out a lot of Nick's men. Okay, it is 20 to 32%. Alright, I think Kel's onto it now. Yep, he's definitely targeting them. Oh, okay, chewing them up. They're dropping really, really fast. I think Y2K will use most of their ammunition. Paradigm Berserkers. Okay, Nick has got to push up his barrel lights. He's got to make sure they're guarding the gate. He's got to protect his pikes. Living Saint and Froggy have had too much free reign on these troops. He also wants to be careful. He's got to keep his barrel lights in front of his pikes. That's the only way to really defend them from the axes. Paradigm Berserkers have 2 volleys, but they do a lot of damage. He's got to be careful. Oh, they're shooting over them. Into the Uruk Captains. Oh no! Severely damaging the Uruk Captains. Kel's got to move them. Kel's general appears to be... Oh no, that's not Kel's general. But as you can see, they're getting really bloodied up. We're out of ammunition, but more than half the unit now is really bloodied. Kel left him exposed. Points for Froggy for jumping on top of it. Alright. Got some Blackwilds being sent in now. Blackguard's a pretty decent melee unit, but yeah, it is really weird seeing them on the defensive side. Temple Guard being brought in too close. They have their bows still out. Don't think they'll get a shot off. Whoa, Mac in the Wild's being a bit reckless here with his general. A really good fire there from YTK. Oh, good volley from the catapult. Units down to 69, but they've brought the Temple Guard practically to their knees. He'll still lose his general here. $67. $55. This is general. He's flirting with death. Oh, he just got out of there. Oh, he's still got to run the gauntlet. He's got to run through the Blacklots. He is not through this yet. He's not out of the woods. Can he get through? Okay, there's freedom.
Taking control of the city.
Can he take him out? Oh, he's done. Mac has lost his general. And we're just over halfway through the battle. Okay, we've got Trollster Axos, I think, firing into the Richmond Blackguard. Nick has got to get his troops off the walls. Why are they still up there on the walls? Maybe they're stuck, I don't know. Maybe you can't get them off. We have seen that from time to time. A glitch that keeps the units in place. I'll give Nick benefit of the doubt there. He is probably trying to get them off the walls, maybe he just can't. Balance of power inching back towards the centre though, so although Mac lost his general, they're still in this. 39 to 50 at the moment. Trollman Override should be able to cut through the Orc fodder in about 5 minutes. Starts on Lancers won't get anywhere. Demons of the Desert are being brought up, but you know, Mac is still quite safe as long as those Trollmen are in the way. Nazgul, a little buddied up, but defeated an entire unit of dismounted Serpent Guard. Shari Light Infantry are here. Community Shadow Bows and Javelins coming in. So this is Mac's second unit of Orc Javelins. $44 to $55. The new Shadow is obviously out of ammunition. Now this isn't good. Demons of the Desert should not be firing in. That battery ram will definitely get in the way and block a lot of their shots and waste a lot of their ammo. So that's a blessing in disguise there for Etheria by doing that. probably saved pretty much all of the demons of the desert ammo there. Miss Mongol chosen, still eager, but winded. Doing shield bows from both Mordor players now out of ammunition. Spears of War Thank loading up for another shot. Oh. Yep, fried some nice half-orc spear gun. Haven't seen the witches used just yet. All the Minas Morgul for Keller there is untouched at the moment. We're not even in the fight yet. So that bank is protecting the Spears of War bank. I think, is it Keller in charge of it? Or is it Mac? Now Keller needs to move it down. Witches are still being kept in reserve there by Nick. It is 54 to 62. Got some rich on Blackguard here. Pushing back Living Saint.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. I have no idea who he's talking about because we have 8 different armies in the field. I think Living Saint just committed both units of Oak Sarm Rim here. Etymore Stronghold is reloading. Nick hasn't learnt his lesson. $58 to $66. Got some archers, I think, from Nick. They're shooting upwards again. I like to send people to the principal's office whenever I see that. Nick's probably very fortunate that he ran out of ammunition.
It is coming for us!
Who's that from? Alright. Let's head to the center. Keller's holding pretty strong for now. ITK's force is running a little bit thin. Here's one of the chosen pretty much at full strength. Which one? Blackguard's still stuck, it seems. Got some Orc Archers there for Keller, providing some cover. Now, judging from all these guys dead, it's possible some Demons of the Desert was involved. Or Ranger Fire, in any case. Felt like apartment broken. A lot of demons here dead. Champions of Nafrat being sent through. There's demons there. What are they down to? Down to 11. I don't know. Temple Executioners combined with the Nazgul against the champions in Nafarat. I think that's max battle to lose, really. Meaning I think I'll win that fight. Now, of course, if the Theria sends up these troops, then I think they can overwhelm Mac and essentially take this area. Mac does have his captains. Got some troops on the walls there. Oh, we've got a lot of troops shooting upwards. What was that? Okay, so YTK's pretty much taken the centre. It's surprising. We've got some Miasmal Chosen here sallying out. I don't know where they're going. I'll try and take out the Snacker skirmishes. Okay. We've got Orc Archers firing in, trying to keep Living Saint at bay, along with Froggy. So we've got the Itamos Trollenders being sent on the siege tower. A bit risky there for Froggy to do that, but doesn't look like he lost too many Witchwoman Slavers. There's a small glitch where you can lose, if they start coming down and then stop, and then start coming down again off the siege tower, you could lose like up to 10 or more men. Due to some glitches to start flying and then fall straight to the ground dead. Atomos Trollender is not out of ammunition, still firing in. Looks like Living Saint and Froggy are trying to push through there on the far left hand corner. These young Marauders are not doing too much. You got a couple fighting, that's just because I think they're being bothered by those 2 units there of like Silent Rim. But I don't think they're being committed to fight. We've got Angmar Halberds, 2 units here. Nick needs to form a more cohesive battle line here. There's even gaps in his line. Living Saint's using that to outflank him. This unit could wheel around here and outflank the Silent Rim and push them back. You've got Herodane Rangers here. If Nick is not careful, he's going to get these guys moving. Rangers probably just fire on them and destroy them. Alright, Derek just lost his general. Froggy's target, or first port of call, should be this unit here. Not the target I would have picked, actually. As you can see, he's getting some friendly fire there on Living Saints. You're not really helping out your ally if you're also killing him at the same time. Remember, those arrows are passing right through the Marauders, going straight through the like Silent themselves. Grangewath crossbows must have used all their ammunition. They're in the fight. Yeah, this is definitely better. How far does the ball go? After it passes through them, I wonder. Until it hits the ground about here. Well, they want to be a little bit careful. He doesn't want to get in too close. Got a fresh unit here of Trolls of Wunderbad. Look, send them in or don't, but we've got Camille Shadowbows here that can wipe out. Nick might be struggling a little bit with his micro. We have 2 units here of Camille Shadowbows? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Shadow Guard, a couple units there as well. Either get him out of there or get him in the fight. Just don't leave him standing around doing nothing. Let the initiative leave the initiative to the attackers. Kel's Temple Execution is down to 15. I don't imagine they get too many more kills. Living Saint should get his Camille Shadow Guard into him, just to wipe him out faster so he doesn't lose too many more men to him. This is definitely a siege of evil interests. Might make that the title. It is 84 to 87. Very, very close. Okay, so it looks like Mac was the only defender to win at his gate at the moment. I say at the moment, I thought he actually won it before, but apparently not. So Chloe should take that back for now, because the Thea still is in this fight. He hasn't given up over here yet. Max sent some units over to help take out the Living Saint. '85 to 88. Okay. That fire, I think, was from the attackers. From Froggy himself. From YTK. I did it again, damn it. YTK. Good kill counts there. Defenders looking to kill the Radar General, and they succeeded. Well done to him. There are captains from Mac. Catapult throwing rotten meat. It's always a good sign. All kinds of unit of 68 here. Broken. We got some Moron Archers and some Blackguard. Not too much. Witches of Angmar. I don't know. It's a bit tough to know if they'll be able to shoot the Witch of Enslavers before the Enslavers get into their ranks. Nick's Gunderberg guard here has been left alone. the attackers let him be. I don't know, maybe Nick's not allowed to use them. Or maybe he left. One of the two. It is 89 to 90. Oh, took out one of the catapults. Targeting the Richon Hammer Guard. I think we'll probably time 6 speed it. I think Nick did leave, and I think that Mac and Keller only have a few units left in play. Yeah, there's his Mere Smuggler Chosen and Temple Executioners. Amazing. We have Froggy pushing and battering around over here. Temple Guards shooting at the Camille Shadowbows as they run away. Alright, here comes the Mere Smuggler Chosen. 92 to 94. So that would explain Nick's actions if he wasn't there. Yeah, did Mere Smuggler Chosen? Yeah, they did break. Okay. Living Saint still in play. Oh no, it's not over yet. Mac in the Wild still has his Temple Executioner, so Mac didn't admit defeat yet. That might be one of the attackers. Little Shadow Guard slaughtering the Nazgul and the Temple Executioners. I think that's it. And that is it. So, well done to Mac and Keller on that stellar defense, and also to Nick. Even though he wasn't there at the battle, the way he positioned his units really did help out his team. And it did come almost right down to the wire there, so it was a bit unfortunate. Had Nick been present, I think we would have seen a defender's victory for sure. They did fight very well, both sides. But still, that was a really good defense. And yeah, thank you to Mac for sending in the replay. If they want to post in their kill counts, if you do know them, that'd be great. Until next time, this is Scats of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.